friend, and she's the one who like sent me the casting notice and said, "Thank me when you're famous." It's the craziest thing ever that it came true in that weird way, and that's why I bring her everywhere. And she's
like seeing yourself for the first time in full Snow White drag.
I love that description. It's perfect.
As 2024 comes to a close, the entertainment industry is facing a period of transition, with many studios reevaluating their strategies in response to various challenges. The cultural landscape of Hollywood is shifting rapidly, prompting some production companies to rethink their public relations approaches and reconsider the actors they choose to work with. This shift has not been without controversy, and one name that has garnered significant attention is Rachel Ziegler. Once seen as one of Hollywood's rising stars, Ziegler's career has hit a rough patch following a series of public missteps. From controversial social media posts to disputes with creative teams, her actions have alienated both fans and industry insiders. This downward spiral recently culminated in Blumhouse Productions severing ties with her, removing her from a highly anticipated horror trilogy. The project, which was seen as a potential rival to the Scream franchise, had Ziegler in the lead role with a 3-film contract reportedly worth $10 million. However, after her comments sparked widespread public backlash, the studio decided to part ways with the actress.
Yeah, no, I'm glad nobody sings to me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
West Side Story was your first movie, right? That's and you, I mean, this is a crazy job to have. Was this, you had jobs before?
I mean, surprisingly, right? Because I did it.
Blumhouse Productions acted quickly to sever ties with Rachel Ziegler, and insiders have revealed that her behavior on set played a role in the decision. Allegedly, Ziegler frequently clashed with executives over the creative direction of her character, requesting significant changes to the script that frustrated the writers and disrupted the production process. This is not the first time her outspoken nature has led to controversy. Over the past year, she was dropped from several Disney projects, including her role in Snow White, after her comments about the film and its audience sparked significant backlash. Disney even requested a public apology, but the damage to her relationship with the studio seems irreversible. Most recently, Disney announced that Ziegler would not be attending the world premiere of Snow White in 2025, fueling further speculation about her future in Hollywood. Her departure from the Blumhouse horror trilogy underscores a growing trend in the industry. Actors are constantly under scrutiny, and their words can have serious consequences. Unfortunately, Ziegler has struggled to navigate this reality, which has cost her important career opportunities. The horror trilogy, once seen as a potential turning point in her career, will now move forward with a new lead, leaving Ziegler behind. While Blumhouse remains committed to the project, the delays caused by her departure have raised questions about the future of her Hollywood career.
You had with Mermaid, where it was like we wrapped on a Tuesday, and then I moved to Poland on the Wednesday and started shooting.
Oh my God.
So it was a hard goodbye that I feel like I mourned the wrap of Snow White while I was in the middle of kind of getting my bearings.
The studio is actively searching for a replacement for Rachel Ziegler, with plans to announce the new lead early next year. The goal is to keep the horror trilogy on track while striving to redefine the genre and set a new standard for innovation. Whether they can achieve this without the baggage of controversy remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the stakes are high. The decision to move forward without Ziegler highlights a broader reality in Hollywood. Studios are becoming increasingly unwilling to tolerate controversies that could jeopardize their projects. In an era where public perception significantly influences box office success, the risks associated with divisive actors or actresses are simply too great. Blumhouse, like many other studios, is taking proactive steps to protect its brand and ensure the success of its productions. While Ziegler's talent is undeniable, her recent actions have made her a liability, a tough but necessary decision for an industry that relies heavily on public opinion. Beyond her removal from the horror trilogy, Ziegler's career trajectory reveals a pattern of self-sabotage. Her frequent use of social media to share controversial opinions has alienated fans and sparked backlash multiple times. While everyone is entitled to their views, how those opinions are expressed can have a profound impact on one's career in a public-driven industry.
Things is like it's a group of 20-something-year-olds who broke into Circle in the Square on Broadway and have to get something out, to get something off their chest. And the play really deals with a lot of things that somehow relate to a modern audience, even though it was written 500 years ago. And
Isn't that what?
yeah.
The platforms chosen to share opinions have a significant impact, and for Ziegler, failing to recognize this has led to missed opportunities and strained relationships. Disney's response to her actions, including her decision to cancel her performance at the Snow White premiere, shows that the studio is distancing itself from her. This move, coupled with her removal from other Disney projects, raises concerns about her future prospects in the industry. While she still has some supporters, the increasing number of studios parting ways with her suggests that her once promising career is now at risk. For Blumhouse, the primary focus is to maintain attention on the horror trilogy itself, rather than the controversy surrounding its former lead. Described as a potential game changer for the genre, the project has the ability to rival long-standing franchises like Scream. By recasting the lead role, the studio is refocusing attention on the story, the vision, and the talent behind the production. Though this decision may cause temporary delays, it demonstrates Blumhouse's commitment to ensuring the trilogy's success without the distractions of controversy.
If they play Getaway Car or Maroon, she's on Price's Watch. Not only did she play Getaway Car, she also played Maroon. I was having a mental breakdown in the audience at MetLife Stadium.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, and then
At its core, this situation serves as a cautionary tale for actors and public figures. The balance between personal expression and professional responsibility is delicate, and missteps can have lasting consequences. For Rachel Ziegler, the challenge now lies in rebuilding her career and reputation, a task that will require introspection, humility, and a willingness to adapt. Whether she can meet this challenge remains to be seen. However, the implications of this controversy extend beyond Ziegler herself. The entertainment industry is grappling with the balance between creative freedom, audience expectations, and the demands of modern public relations. As studios navigate these challenges, the actions of actors and actresses will continue to influence public perception. For Blumhouse, the decision to part ways with Ziegler was a strategic move aimed at protecting its brand and ensuring the success of its projects. For Ziegler, it serves as a wake-up call, a reminder that talent alone is not enough to sustain a career in Hollywood. Her situation has become a striking example of how quickly Hollywood's tides can turn. Just a few years ago, she was being hailed as a rising star, celebrated for her breakout performance in West Side Story. Today, her career stands at a crossroads, clouded by controversy and uncertainty.